In 2020, the whole world was rocked by the spreading of a global pandemic, COVID-19. Nations went into states of emergency and panic. The globe went into lockdown and the message spread as fast as the virus did to stay at home or risk infection. As the year went on, schools and businesses closed, reopened and closed again. Here in Ireland, as I film this, we are in our third lockdown since February of 2020. It is now January 2021. While government make legislation and big decisions, and parents try to cobble together homeschooling plans and balance that with working at home themselves, there is one subsection of society that are not being listened to, not being accounted for, and not being heard. Young teenagers between the ages of 13 and 17 are being held in a socially isolated bubble of silence. In this short piece, I hope to highlight some of the fears, problems and concerns that this generation have in relation to the global COVID-19 crisis. I will speak to one 15-year-old girl about what it has been like for her during the pandemic. I will hear from this silent youth.
My name's Aisling Downing, I'm 15 and I go to Gael Rockern. It's had a negative effect because you're not seeing any of your friends and you can't do any of the things that you would have done. And it's kind of our age as well, it's like you're missing out kind of a year of your teenagers. It's kind of sad because it's just kind of gone. Made it harder to kind of focus and get the right studying because doing it online, as much as it works, it's not the same as being in the classroom with other people. It's hard to get the same amount of studying when you're at home because you're getting distracted and stuff. Could be doing better, especially for the junior cert, because even though we know that the leaving is more important, we still don't know what's going on. I'd rather kind of know what's happening so that I know whether I have to study. Not really, because it's mainly kind of politicians that haven't been through the same thing that we're going through, online school and stuff, and just being a teenager, being out with your friends and all that doesn't affect older people. I feel like it's kind of gotten me closer to my friends because online as well, I've made a few friends online that I probably wouldn't have talked to if we hadn't have been in lockdown. So that's a good thing about it. And I'd say it kind of brings you closer to your friends in school because you realize how much you miss them. So then you're kind of texting them more and make more of an effort to call them and stuff. I feel like it's kind of it's made you nervous to go out as well. Even though you can't see people sometimes, it's still you're still kind of anxious about going out and seeing people all the time. I don't know. You kind of have more time to think as well, and just that you wouldn't usually have, and you just kind of you realize that how much it kind of scares you as well, going out and stuff. You have too much time at home, and you're getting too used to being on your own and stuff. So then it's such a difference then when we're going to be able to go back out and see people. They could be doing stuff differently and just kind of letting us know more, and also not scaring us with it as well because I think the figures are kind of scaring people. It's a big worry. I know not even just me. I know all my friends and stuff are the same because our grandparents are at risk, and we do we want to see them, but we also want to have kind of our social life as well. So we can't have two, so it's just stressful. Yeah, it's just knowing that the cases are going up and knowing that there's kind of nothing you can do about it except stay at home. That's kind of making you more worried as well because you're thinking about it too much. My name's Ashley now, and I'm not 14.